Hiya, Pattaya beach bum here, reporting for duty. Well, I'm walking down Walking Street today. It's Wednesday the 18th of February 2026. There's just been quite a lot of rain, so there's puddles everywhere. And but then, you know, it rained for about half hour, and then it's okay. Now it's dried up. So yeah, Walking Street. I just wanted to see if it's changed since last year, because it's always changing. You know, always new businesses opening and places closing down. Maybe they've just got short leases, you know, and they close down, maybe like a 1 or a 2 year lease, some of them. So yeah, it's I've just been for breakfast. My favourite noodle place in Soy 13-2. So I've been to a few nice places to eat. Like one day I went to Nicky's on Bacau. I had a 99 baht breakfast and it was great. You know, you get 2 rashers of bacon, 2 sausages, beans, fried bread, and tea or coffee, big mug of tea or coffee, and it was great. Well worth the value, and it was absolutely packed in there. And they're doing all special deals, you know, like Sunday roasts and all different things, new things on the menu. I think they're even doing a quiz night. I did see advertised that they're doing a quiz night as well. And where else did I go? I went to the Hideaway one day for breakfast, which was nice as well. 129. I had an English breakfast, and that was nice. I used to go there when Kev was there. You know, I went to his last meet-up night before he passed away, and I did manage to meet him. Very nice chap, but he looked like he was, you know, very thin, and he looked like he was ill. So, you know, at least he enjoyed his life, like we're all trying to do. And well, where else did I go? Yeah, I went to Nicky's. I've been to this noodle bar. I've been to Terminal 21, to the food hall there. Had a great meal there. You know, with a pad thai, fried shrimp. Well, they call it shrimp, but really it's prawns, big prawns. Pad thai, very good value there in Terminal 21 in the food hall. And I had coconut ice cream, and the whole thing came to 80 baht, which is about £2. So you can't grumble there. And where else have I been? Oh yes, I went to another place on Soy Bacau. It's right next to a motorbike shop, and it was very nice. And I've been there a few times. I'll show you where I'm walking. I went there a few times, and I had something yesterday that was. I went with Colin yesterday, and we first we went to a Chinese show for the New Year in a big Chinese supermarket called Friendship Supermarket, just off of Soy Lenki, which was really good. And afterwards we went to eat in this place in Soy Bacau, and I had a sweet and sour shrimp with rice, and it was fantastic. People were coming up to me asking me what it was, what number they wanted it. It had prawns in it, it had lovely sweet and sour sauce, it had pineapple, onions, mushrooms, tomatoes, And also it came to £1.50, 60 baht. You could either have a small one, 60 baht, or a big one for 80 baht, but the small one was sufficient. So the food's been great, can't grumble about that. And I'm just trying to make the best of this holiday after the upset I had with my first hotel. You know, when they wouldn't accept that the money had gone through, and they said I had to leave. And so I'm hoping I get my refund. See what happens when I get back to the UK. But while I'm here, I'm not going to let it spoil my holiday. Oh look, what they're doing here on big building site here. Demolished a big part of it and really demolished it. So watch this space. I think Nick Dean done a thing about this, and he said he did mention what they're going to build on here, because I follow his channel and he's very good. He's got like a news channel and he tells you all the latest updates on the bars and what's happening, which is good, because if you come to Pattaya you want to know what's happening. But walking streets always had that little, what you call it, je ne sais quoi in French. I think it's sort of like a little bit of quality to it. Well, it should do, because it's quite expensive. You know, like the clubs, the go-go bars and the discos. And people say that the Indian people have taken over Pattaya, but I haven't seen it myself. You know, alright, there's a few Indians, but they're nice, you know, they keep themselves to themselves. I found them very polite, and everyone, the Chinese people are very nice. Everyone's very, very friendly and very, very nice. That's why I like coming here. It's the sort of place that you can travel on your own, and you know, you make friends. Sometimes you're better off on your own, because if you come with a friend or a partner, you've got to sort of think of them and do what, you know, keep in with what they want to do. When you're on your own, you just do your own thing, which is what I like doing. I like doing things on the spur of the moment. Sometimes I plan, but sometimes if you plan, it never works out. But anyway, I'm going to carry on strolling. Last time I was in Walking Street, I went to a club called the Biblos. It was a bar and a pool with all sun loungers, and you could just stay there the whole day, have a swim, and you could. There was no entrance fee, and you could stay there the whole day. It was really nice. So it's ideal for people that have got a hotel without a pool. You know, they can go there and just lay by the pool and chill out for the day. And that's what I did last year. And my new place hasn't got a pool, so I'm all prepared. I'm wearing my swimming trunks. I'm all prepared today. See if this Biblos is here. Yeah, so I'm right near the end of Walking Street now, I think. So I haven't seen Biblos yet. But I should think it's still here. I was chatting to the owner last year. He was a Dutch guy. He said he lives in John TM, and he's got his place here. Oh, I think I can see it actually. Yeah, it's still here because I'm right at the end of Walking Street near Bali High Pier. Yeah, it's still here, the Byblos. I might pop in here later today. Yeah, Byblos or Bible. I'll just pop in there and show you if the cars will let me through. Just stay there for a couple of minutes. Yeah, it's lovely here. It's a bit early now, and apparently they're open at night, and it changes into a big party and a disco at night time. Yeah, it's really nice. It's really cool. I like it here. Nice bar up there. Yeah, it's got a bar up there. And the drinks are reasonable. You know, about 150 baht for a drink, which is £2, about £3, but there's no entrance fee. So yeah, I think I'll have a stroll and maybe come back here later. Anyway, so I'm heading now down towards Bali High Pier. This is where you get the ferry and the speedboats to Koh Larn, where I went last year. I might take while I'm here, I might take another trip to Koh Larn, but a different beach, because there's loads of different beaches on Koh Larn. This is sort of more upmarket, this part. I think there's a bit of a controversy about that big building there. Because they've sort of, I think that's the one that they've left half built and it's got to be demolished for some reason. I might be mistaken, but I know there is something like that round here. Coming into the area now for the ferries for Koh Larn. There was this Lovin Museum place there. Yeah, I think I'm right about that building because it doesn't look like it's lived in. It's sort of like half started and then left. There's no windows in it. Yeah, this is the way to Koh Larn. Now what you do, you get on that big long pier there, and the ferry is at the end of that long pier. So it was pouring with rain a little while ago, and now it's lovely again, sunny and really good. Everyone's queuing up there. 300 baht. To Taiwan Beach. Round trip. Yeah, that's where I went last time. Taiwan Beach. $300 baht. And there's another one here. 150 baht. And a lot of big queues. I think loads of Chinese people. One way. And the Koh Larn ferry is 30 baht. There's 3 different prices, 30 baht, 150 and 300. I think 30 baht is okay. That's what I done last time. But when I went to Koh Larn for 30, I had to get a motorbike taxi to Taiwan Beach.